Gerry Turner's about to pull back the curtain on his whirlwind marriage, and he's warning his ex, Teresa Nist, to brace herself. At 74, the former Golden Bachelor is trading roses for revelations, promising that his upcoming memoir will expose secrets so sharp they could slice through any rosy post-show narrative. If you thought reality TV was all teary confessions and fairy tale endings, buckle up. Turner insists the truth behind his 3-month marriage to Nist is juicier, darker, and far more complicated than fans ever imagined. On the morning of April 7, 2024, viewers tuned into Good Morning America expecting the customary smiling newlyweds fresh from Bachelor bliss. Instead, they found Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist seated side by side, faces composed but clouded with tension. In measured, almost rehearsed tones, Turner announced that after heartfelt talks about their living situation and future plans, they had mutually decided to dissolve their marriage. Standing beside him, Nist offered a calm confirmation. Yes, this was best for both of them. When host Robin Roberts gently asked if he had seen the split coming, Turner paused, shoulders drooping for the first time on national television. He confessed that during filming he felt nothing but genuine connection, but in retrospect, he'd noticed certain comments and behaviors that now struck him as strategic rather than sincere. The segment ended quickly, 3 lines each, a shared thank you, and then a cutaway, leaving audiences stunned and hungry for answers. Just 3 months prior, Turner had captured hearts as ABC's inaugural Golden Bachelor, a widower seeking late-life romance with the earnest support of millions. His choice of Theresa Nist, a 72-year-old sales professional with a warm smile and sharp wit, seemed to promise a genuine second chance at love. Their televised courtship unfolded like a classic romance, tearful monologues about grief and hope, laughter over shared hobbies, and a finale rose ceremony that culminated in a tender proposal. Fans cheered for the couple, marveling at the idea that love could bloom so beautifully later in life. Yet, a mere 12 weeks after that magical finale, the dream had curdled into a public divorce announcement, thrusting both Turner and Nist back into the harsh glare of tabloid scrutiny. In the weeks and months that followed, Turner began to chafe under what he describes as an unfair narrative that cast him as the villain of their story. He claims that behind-the-scenes gossip and social media chatter painted Teresa as the innocent party and him as a cold opportunist, despite his own portrayal as the grieving widower simply seeking companionship. Now, with the release of his memoir on the horizon, he's flipping the script, suggesting that Nist's motives on the show might have gone beyond love. In a recent interview, he admitted that certain remarks she made during filming only now make sense if viewed through the lens of strategy, not sincerity. Those little comments, repackaged in his upcoming book, could undermine the very sympathy he says he's been denied, and could leave Teresa scrambling for her own side of the story. Titled Golden Years: What I've Learned from Love, Loss and Reality TV, Turner's memoir is slated for an August 2024 release via Simon & Schuster. He teases a candid exploration of widowhood, the unexpected rigors of reality show romance, and the messy aftermath of a relationship played out on camera. Promos promise behind-the-scenes anecdotes, unfiltered reflections on both his late wife and his brief second marriage, and a candid portrayal of the emotional roller coaster he endured. Turner assures readers that the book isn't about vindictiveness but about honesty, though the promise that Teresa should be worried suggests the revelations will land hard. Fans on social media have exploded with reactions that range from outrage to schadenfreude. Many commenters have dubbed Turner the Golden Crybaby, accusing him of leveraging his ex-wife's reputation to fatten book sales. Some sympathize with Teresa, calling the prospective memoir tacky and threatening, lamenting that a 72-year-old woman is once again caught in the crosshairs of reality TV drama. Others, however, wonder if Turner might finally get his side of the story heard, arguing that public perception has long swung unfairly against him. With each new comment thread, the tension grows. Every leaked excerpt or interview snippet stokes the fire, keeping this saga alive in the headlines. Behind every tell-all book lies a legal and PR chess game. Publishers of high-profile memoirs typically run manuscripts past legal teams to scrub potential defamation or invasion of privacy, especially when co-stars are still living. If Teresa believes Turner's account crosses a line, suggesting dishonesty, greed, or worse, she could threaten legal action. As a public figure, though, her privacy rights are somewhat diminished. Opinions and aired grievances fall under protected speech. Still, a cease and desist letter or negotiation over redacted passages could delay the book's release or alter its final content. From Simon & Schuster's perspective, controversy can boost pre-orders and sales, but too much legal entanglement might turn a lucrative memoir into a PR nightmare. As August approaches, expect the media landscape to fill with exclusive excerpts and hot takes. Entertainment outlets like People, Us Weekly, and TMZ will undoubtedly compete to break the juiciest quotes. Meanwhile, Teresa may choose to address the impending tornado directly, either through a statement or a sit-down interview, to reclaim her narrative. Podcasts and YouTube channels devoted to Bachelor Nation will dissect every sentence, inviting fans to weigh in and relitigate the divorce all over again. Reality TV engagement metrics will spike as viewers debate who truly emerged as the victim. Even casual onlookers will tune in, curious to see if Turner's memoir will polish his public image or polish off his last shreds of goodwill. No matter how this plays out, one thing is certain: the story Gerry Turner and Teresa Nist began writing on TV is far from finished. The roses have wilted, but the press tour and book signings will breathe new life into a relationship most presumed was over. Whether Golden Years redeems Turner or merely reopens old wounds, Bachelor Nation will be watching, and the rest of the world won't be able to look away. If you thought reality TV ended at I do, get ready for a storyline with more twists than any season finale.